This better start reconnecting and just being fine, because I'm getting kind of tired of it. Ugh. Alright, Lake Mead, coming up. And that is it right there, honestly, off the right. And the dam would be more over there. Vegas is way out there in the distance, so I doubt we're going to see anything. No. Very sensitive when you zoom in here, so give me a second. No, probably not going to see any of Vegas, but it's out there. Alright, yep, we're right near Vegas. We're going to turn north in a minute or two, though. So we're going to stay out of the Class Charlie airspace. That's why you see all these aircraft there. And Lake Mead is right here, so... There's also a Temple Bar Airport over here somewhere. Probably this thing right here. But Lake Mead does not look like the real world Lake Mead where it's been. Yeah, we're gonna turn north east. So we're not going right into Vegas, but the Hoover Dam is right out here somewhere. Probably obscured by these mountains. Giving you the Lake Mead tour here on the stream. Hopefully all my Wi-Fi stuff is solved. I just switched everything back. So, sorry about all the problems tonight. But we're gonna have to turn north pretty soon because right about here is where the Charlie starts. All right. Hold on, Ward. Give me a second. What's up? No, you're hogging the internet.
What do you mean?
Because mine keeps going down like half the time here. My stream goes off. This goes off. Well, I'm sorry. I can't fix it right now. I will fix it after. I'm almost done with my flight. But I mean, I'm not hogging the internet. I said the same thing about you. Oh, that looks like a little drought there with the boat ramp. So that's kind of what Big Mead is. It's in drought right now. I don't know how much better it's gotten. We're right over the Lake Mead recreational area, and we'll be turning north. Right, probably along here. So we get back on track, so. Right over Uniform 30. All this traffic out there in Vegas. Again, if I turn north, I could probably send the drone cam out there. See if I could do that. Alright, we're going to turn to the north here. We're going to intercept back. So we'll head like 330-ish. Yeah. 330-ish. There you go. We'll set the nav. And hopefully I'll just intercept the nav. GPS, if you will, in a second. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's take the drone cam out over here. So, Lake Mead, we'll see if we can see some Hoover Dam. So that's what we came to see, the dam tour.
700 Victor Mike, there's VFR traffic off your right at 9200.
Again, Vatson doesn't have any controllers on or anything, so we can do all this stuff. Okay. We'll keep monitoring.
They're actually slightly behind you now. No factor.
I might have to load some stuff here. Here's the Hoover Dam, everybody. So again, we are east of the Hoover Dam. The Google Maps imagery, it kind of has a little bit of the drowsiness going on. Uh-oh. It's got a little tons of scenery. There we go. And I think that's the Pat Tillman Bridge. We got some police lights there, which are way off-centered. So I've actually driven across the Hoover Dam because we went before they had this bridge there. Now I think they try to put the traffic through here, over this bridge, more than the Hoover Dam because of terrorist things and stuff like that. But that looks pretty cool. We're way out there, by the way, past the mountains. Let's see if we can get some Vegas. Get some Vegas over here. Here's Vegas.
You can expect a visual approach if you want one.
And we have some scenery from Las Vegas, but it's going to load a lot of stuff here. So give it some minutes. Red Fox, there you are down there, by the way. Yeah, you want to go that way. You're, go towards Got Rice. I guess it's not going to load all this stuff, but we have the Google Maps imagery. And all the casinos and stuff. That's the stadium right there. It's loading. It's just taking its time. My son just came and complained. Oh, there we go. There's the strip. This is the Flag Tampa, I think, Las Vegas. So give it some time. It'll load. Just double check my flight bag. We're doing good. There we go. So that's what it looks like in Vegas right now. Take a trip down the strip here. Vegas, where your dreams can come true. I've stayed there at the Excalibur. The other time I stayed at this place called Bill's Bar, which is no longer there, but they still have the casino. It's playing at Hollywood. Here's the Bellagio. And then right near Caesar's Palace is where I stayed before. That stadium was not there anymore, the T-Mobile Arena. But yeah, Paris is there. Bellagio looks awesome. This is that Flag Tampa scenery. So I stayed right here, I think, last time. In my first time to Vegas. It was for a bachelor party. Actually, it was over here. It was right across from Caesar's Palace. So we got the Mirage. I've been there in the zoo area. That was pretty cool. And then, again, they have... I went VIP in the Wynn. We went to a nightclub called Trist. It's not there anymore. They named it something else now. And then this is the, whatchamacallit? It's the tower there. But you can go to the top there, and there's an observation deck to see all of Vegas. And that is your grand tour of Vegas, baby, with the drone. So we're going to go back to our flight now. Whoop. And we're right over Lake Mead. So, over Lake Mead and heading towards Perkins Field. We have to head a little further north there, because we're really off here. And literally our destination is Perkins Field. That's a CTAF channel, so let's get some Vegas weather here. ATIS is 132.4. So let's log into that. I just touched the throttle again. I don't really have a lot of room on this desk right now. 132.4. I'm here with the ATIS is out of Vegas.
Las Vegas Airport information, Mike 2300 Zulu.
We'll also probably start a descent pretty soon. Yeah, we gotta be down to 2,300. So let's start doing that. Kick it back. And go off autopilot.
Temperature 14. Dew point 10. Altimeter 30.01.
300.
ILS runway 26 right and ILS runway 26 left in use. Landing and departing runway 26 right and runway.
That's probably the closest we're gonna get. Back to guard. I guess my son's Roblox is just too guard for internet. Alright. Now I have to get some winds too. I didn't get the winds. But our airport is right over here somewhere.
Wind 319er at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 9,800 feet, few clouds at 13,500 feet.
I didn't get the winds
Temperature
either.
14. Dew point 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened, and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
Alright, let's get these winds now. Thank you, Allison.
Short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have November.
We have November, if we want this.
Airport information.
Listening for the winds.
Wind 319er at 9er.
319er. Well, we're gonna basically land then
Few clouds at
on the runway
9,800 feet, few clouds at
31. So let me see if I can show you that in the tablet here.
Temperature 14. Dew point 10.
See that magenta line right there? That'll help me guide me into runway 31. So we're good. We're going to land 31 at Overton, Nevada, Perkins Field. And we have to get down to pattern altitude, which is about 2,400-ish. So that's why we're descending on our descent here. Kicked it back to about 30% power. Increase the mixture as we go. And we'll be good. And then we'll take you to the Valley of Fire State Park, where they filmed part of Generations Star Trek movie from 1994. The Star Trek Generations movie, I should say. This has been a very scenic flight. We got to see some of Vegas over there, the Hoover Dam. Now, just making our way in. Veridian.
American 2319 leveling 11,000 wings at Delta.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into a router and modem and see if I can get better. Not that we have a bad one, it's just shouldn't be doing that, you know. We do have a smart home here too. We have like the smart thermostats and the garage door opener and stuff. But still, it should be able to handle. I bought like the best router from like 2.5 years ago, which I guess is getting obsolete. I guess. All right, we're gonna do this landing here at Perkins. Should probably be on. We got some Unicom, which we are. So I'm gonna say Perkins Field traffic. Cesar 9 Echo Foxtrot. We're 11 miles to the south, and we're doing an extended final for only 3-1 Perkins. See if it has a. No, it doesn't. All right, so don't know where to park, so let's look at Google Maps. And I think it's just gonna be a turn off the right there. So. Field, and that's Nevada. Yeah, it's gonna be to the left. It's a little late. So that's what I do in real life too. If I'm planning my flight, I kind of see where the aircraft is parked. So 3-1, and then we'll go over to this little ramp there. That's our goal. I might have to use the restroom really fast after we land. So we'll see about that. It's been a long flight. If it wasn't a stream and it was, you know, blacked out, I might just use a bottle, but not going to happen. I mean, if I was flying for real, that is. We'd like to be a little more civilized than that. But Perkins Field is right over there. And things are looking good. We're at 3,800. We'll increase the mixture a little bit. Now, I'm going to turn the tablet off, but you see what I'm following here. All right, 2,400-ish is about 1,000 feet above the field, which is where you want to kind of be. It's right there. We can see it. We got visual of the field right over there. And I'm going to trim up a little bit. We're flying this all manually now. It's looking pretty good. I'm going to kick it back to 25% power, so that should slow us down. Now, I didn't hear anyone on the radio, so that's why I'm going to just do that. I'm also going to say that they switched me over to Unicom, so let me get some destination Unicom. There you go. All right. I have visuals, so I guess fly this right in now, but we do have to get some flaps going pretty soon. So let's take the power down. 119 is flap extension speed, so we're going to get down there before we put any flaps in. Level it out for a little bit. Okay, 119, 50% flaps, angle down. 104 is the next one, but we're not going to do that until we get closer. And again, our cruise speed, we want our approach speed should be about 85-ish or so. The winds didn't sound like they were howling or anything. I'm not feeling any negative effects here, so we're just going to let it be. Perkins Field traffic, Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot, we're 4 miles out, extended final runway 31, full stop, Perkins Field. That's what you do. Look at that. It's got like a little plateau there. This is rather scenic.
2856 Romeo. I'm number 2, but we're way out in the pastures.
And this is an airport I wouldn't have gone to unless I did a Star Trek pilgrimage flight. So this has been quite interesting. My son's Roblox has to stop sucking the internet life force. It's working now, though. Came in here complaining about the internet, like I could do anything right now. Yeah, right. We're looking pretty good. We can keep it at 25% power. And we can put those final flaps in pretty soon for 100% flaps. This is where we're going to end up parking. And the park, I believe, is out there, but we're gonna look at Google Maps after we get this down here. Looking pretty good. So, okay, full flaps. Slow this thing down to 85 or so. And Perkinsfield traffic, Cirrus 9 Foxtrot, final, runway 31, full stop, Perkinsfield. Okay. We're about 85, we're looking really good right now. Well, give it a little more throttle there though, keep it going. Seems to be a truck right there.
Traffic Skylane 2624 Golf, turn left downwind 7.
That's just some ATC chatter, that's not real life. That's not VATSIM or anything. I like to have some ambiance when VATSIM is not using. That's why I turn up VATSIM a little bit so I can hear a little bit more throttle. Okay, just keep eyeing the runway there.
Traffic, RV7 crossing over the departure in of runway 7 for the downwind.
Alright, runway 31, throttle out. A little slow, but we're going to be fine. Got some birds off our right there. master off. Should have turned that off too, but I know how to program. Stove's off. Parking brake on. Take the drone cam out here, but let me not follow the plane, because sometimes my tracker's not working either. Because I'm
Traffic, that's 776 clear.
All right, let's see.
Into the field bus.
No pressure, Red Fox, but if you want to land it, go ahead. Meanwhile, I'm going to research on the other screen here where the fire park is there. So give me a second. Directions. Valley of Fire State Park. Yeah, it's a little bit south of here actually. So. Taking it like these mountains are where it was. So don't know if you're coming in for a landing, but we'll try to stay there and see you land. Runway 31, that's what the winds are saying. Anyways, this is Perkins Field. Not much here, you know, not much. It's just a small little GA airport, I guess. Perkins is U08, Uniform 08. And if not, I'm gonna go take the tour down to where the Star Trek Generations thing happened here. Literally, if we take this route down, see this is Route 169, we could follow that all the way down to the Valley of Fire. So we're probably gonna do that. We're gonna follow this highway here. Let me know when you get close, okay?
Traffic class Air 4 Mike Kilo, taxi from.
So follow the highway down, and the Valley of Fire is over here actually. You can kind of see it. And that is where they filmed the Star Trek Generations Nexus scene. Very interesting. We got some power lines here and everything. Now the Wi-Fi works great. Go figure. And this is where it is. Right over here. See this? So that is where they filmed the Star Trek Generations. I thought it'd be more red, to be honest with you. Let it load for a little bit. And I should probably turn off this ATC chatter, because plane's not on anymore, Eric. Could be this little valley too. But anyways, this is where Sorian did his little experiment with the Nexus. Rather interesting. That's why we're doing these pilgrimage flights here for Star Trek. They also did Galaxy Quest over here too, I believe, like a parody of Star Wars. They filmed some of the scenes here. That's it. That is what we came to see on our 6th Star Trek pilgrimage flight. And we are going to go back to the airport here. Red Fox, you see like you're coming in there. You overshot the airport, my friend. We're over here. So yeah, you gotta go a little more south. Go south. Right, listen, I gotta go use the restroom really fast. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the drone cam here. You wanna land on runway 31 if possible. So I'm gonna put auto in my place here, and I'm gonna be right back. But I'll leave that there for you, sir. And we'll see if you can land it. Alright, coming back. Where are you now? Oh, you're landing. Cool. Alright. See, right on time. So there you are, my friend. Right on 3-1. Why don't I see an aircraft? I don't know. Could be my internet. I don't think it is, though. But should be coming down that runway. But you're here. You made it. You're about 1356 MSL, so that is where we're at. So I'm parked over here. You might see a Cirrus not with my livery, though. And without further ado, I'm probably going to call it a night here out of Perkins Field. We will pick up from Perkins Field. Let's introduce the next flight here. So our next flight in the Star Trek Pilgrimage flights is going to be to Vasquez Rocks Natural Area Park, and that's Agua Dulce Airport in California. And there's a reason this tilted rock formation in Los Angeles is familiar. It's been in the original show. It's been everywhere. So Captain Kirk fights an armor-clad reptile called Gorn, and we're gonna go out there and experience that. So, but Red Fox, thank you for or Alert Badger, if you will. Thank you for following me on Twitch. And if you want some instruction here for VAT Sim, I don't mind helping. Just join my Discord, and we'll set up some times. So if you have Discord, do there. I'm gonna also welcome your your friend request, but we're gonna head it out here to the sun. I gotta get some dinner. I'm on the East Coast, so it's 8 o'clock out here. Take it out from Perkins Field. We got to see some Vegas and everything. And we will see you on a new Eric Flight adventure pretty soon. We might do Sun and Fun. We might not do the Star Trek thing again, because Sun and Fun's happening in Florida this week, starting on the 28th. So if I'm going to fly at all tomorrow, that's what we're going to do. So anyway, stay tuned if you're on Twitch, because we're going to raid someone, even if there's not a lot of people, thanks to my internet. Thanks a lot, internet. And with that, we're going to leave you. I'll see you on another Eric Flight pretty soon. Check out the Etsy store. Check out the Fourth Wall store. Buy t-shirts. Help me with real-world flying costs. Thanks to Captain Kirk tonight for coming out. And I will see you soon. Peace out, Eric Flight.